Oma was the kind of woman everyone admired. She was cheerful, hardworking, always putting her family first. She lived in a small neighborhood in Enugu where life was simple but full of daily struggles. Between caring for her husband and their little boy, she barely had time for herself. So when she started feeling a dull pain in her lower abdomen, she brushed it off. Maybe it's my period coming, she said to herself. Days passed. The pain came and went. Then came the discharge. Thick, yellowish, and foul-smelling discharge. Still, Oma told herself it would go away. She bought some cheap drugs from a roadside chemist. She didn't want to spend money at the hospital. After all, she had a family to feed. 2 weeks later, the pain grew worse. It no longer waited for her period. It was sharp, stabbing her lower abdomen every time she tried to sit or bend. Her husband begged her to see a doctor, but Oma smiled weakly, saying, "Don't worry, honey. I'm fine. It's just an infection. I will treat it." Inside, she was scared, but fear of hospital bills was stronger than her fear of pain. One Saturday morning, Oma was washing when she suddenly screamed. Her neighbors rushed out. She was on the floor already, shaking, sweating, crying in pain. They carried her to the nearest clinic. The nurse on duty ran some tests and came back looking worried. "Oma," she said softly, "you have a serious pelvic infection and it's spreading fast." Oma's eyes widened. She couldn't believe it. The nurse added, "You should have come earlier. We'll do our best, but this infection has damaged part of your womb." Days later, Oma lay in her hospital bed, staring at the ceiling. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she overheard the doctor telling her husband she may not be able to have another child. These words echoed in her head over and over again. All because she ignored a pain. All because she thought it was ordinary. When she was finally discharged, Oma went home quieter than ever. As she watched children on the streets, with her hands resting on her belly, her heart broke. Oma's story, it's not just a story, it's a warning. So many women ignore the early signs their body gives them. Pain, discharge, irregular bleeding. They take herbs, buy random drugs, or wait for it to go away. But sometimes, what we ignore today can destroy our tomorrow. Dear woman, if you feel pain that lasts too long, don't manage it. See a doctor. Don't self-medicate. Get tested. You might just be saving your womb or your life. Oma's story may break your heart, but it should also open your eyes, because health delayed can become health denied. Thank you so much for watching. Follow and subscribe for more interesting health tips that can save your life. See you some other time. Bye.